Viewers, do you know Himachal Pradesh as a state is among the 3 most debt-ridden states in India with a debt of over 1.02 lakh crore rupees. The financial crisis in the hill state ruled by the Congress party was so bad last year that it led to state government delay salaries. Yes, for the first time in the history of the state, 2 lakh employees and 1.5 lakh pensioners did not get salaries and pensions on 1st of September. But that did not stop the Sukhu Sarkar from giving 97.9 lakh rupees to National Herald for ads between January 2023 and February 2025, 2 years. Now this is as per government's reply in the State Assembly. But as per Leader of Opposition in the Assembly, Jairam Thakur, the Congress-ruled government paid over 2 crore rupees in 2 years to the party's mouthpiece publications, National Herald and Navjeevan. Now, National Herald is a newspaper founded by India's first Prime Minister in 1938 that stopped publishing in 2008. And ED, Enforcement Directorate, just 2 days ago filed a charge sheet against 7 people, including Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, in connection with its money laundering probe in the National Herald case. So protests by the Congress netas, Congress cadre are already underway in different parts of the country following the ED action, as Congress party calls it political vendetta. Now, amidst all of this, a revelation about ads to National Herald by the government facing crash crunch has given more ammunition to the Bharatiya Janata Party. BJP netas have slammed Sukhu Sarkar, asking, is National Herald an ATM for the Gandhi Parivar? The Chief Minister responded saying, National Herald is our newspaper and we will keep giving ads to it. Listen in to the war of words.
नेशनल हेराल्ड को पैसा देने के लिए और नवजीवन जो इनकी जो कांग्रेस का जो अखबार है उनको पैसा देने के लिए हिमाचल प्रदेश सरकार ने लगभग 2 साल में 2 करोड़ से ज्यादा पैसा उनको जारी कर दिया। कर्मचारियों को सैलरी नहीं, पेंशनर्स को पेंशन नहीं, सारा योजना वाले बिस्तर पर पड़े हैं, गरीब लोग इलाज के लिए हॉस्पिटल में पड़े हैं, पूरा हिमाचल प्रदेश मरने के लिए छोड़ दिया गया। पब्लिक रिलेशन डिपार्टमेंट है, उनकी ओर से जो डीएवीपी रेट्स होते हैं उनको भी वॉयलेट किया गया है।
क्या नेशनल हेराल्ड कांग्रेस पार्टी का एटीएम हो गया, जहां के कांग्रेस के अलग अलग राज्यों की सरकारें उसमें पैसा डाल रही हैं? और जहां तक राहुल गांधी जी अपना खटाखट मॉडल की बात करते थे ना, अब कांग्रेस शासित राज्यों में खटारा, बीमार और लाचार मॉडल हो गया है। जनता के सामने फिगर्स आनी चाहिए, कौन कौन कांग्रेस शासित राज्यों से विज्ञापन इस अखबार के लिए दिया गया, कब कब दिया गया, कितना पैसा दिया गया। तीसरा, अगर ये अखबार छपता ही नहीं, दिखता नहीं, बिकता नहीं, तो इसके लिए इतना विज्ञापन क्यों दिया जाता है? कांग्रेस के 2 पूर्व राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष 38% इसके शेयर धारक बनते हैं।
आपने विज्ञापन भी दिया है नेशनल हेराल्ड को।
नेशनल हेराल्ड हमारी अपनी अखबार है, हम उसमें खूब विज्ञापन देते रहेंगे।
आपने विज्ञापन भी दिया है नेशनल हेराल्ड को।
नेशनल हेराल्ड हमारी अपनी अखबार है, हम उसमें खूब विज्ञापन देते रहेंगे।
So despite the storm, you just heard the Chief Minister remains defiant. He said, National Herald हमारी अपनी अखबार है, हम विज्ञापन देते रहेंगे. Nobody really cares about the state's finances, it seems. And this is our big debate. Is the BJP right in saying, in asking, is National Herald an ATM for the Gandhi Parivar, for the Congress party? Let's go across to our guest joining us on the debate this evening. We have Mr. R. Rajgopalan, senior journalist, Ashwini Kumar Mishra, who is a Congress leader, Manasvi Thapar, lawyer and political analyst. And shortly, we will be joined by BJP spokesperson, Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra, as well on the debate. Now, Ashwini Kumar Mishra, let me begin this debate with you. I mean, we all remember how the financial condition last year was for the state of Himachal Pradesh, where the debt level stands right now. And a lot of populist measures that were announced by the party before coming to power have not been implemented in the states as well. The promises that the party had made to the people of Himachal Pradesh, even they have not been fulfilled. But the state government has got money to give for ads for National Herald and another mouthpiece of the Congress party. One of them, of course, is not even getting published since 2008.
When you speak about debt, does it not ring the bell how much debt is there on the India on the first place? Look at how much debt we had on 2014 on India and how much debt we are having right now. So let's not get into that debate of what debt is there. Last year, Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh was top two states having that amount of debt.
Should I tell you which are the three debt-ridden states in the country right now? Punjab, Himachal Pradesh,
Arunachal Pradesh.
Himachal Pradesh.
Yeah, Himachal Pradesh and Arunachal Pradesh, if you go by GDP ratio. But if you look at the absolute value of debt, state which is in hill area cannot be termed the same state which is in the flat. Look at Uttar Pradesh, look at Maharashtra, look at the amount of debt.
But those states are not delaying salaries of government employees. Those states are not delaying pensions of about a lakh, odd employees.
You know, Heena, when was the last job opportunities opened in Uttar Pradesh? When was the last job fair happened? When was the last people got the employment in government employment in Uttar Pradesh? You will not find that. Let's not get into that debate. Let's come back to the core agenda. National Herald is a pure post-up case. It's not even a money laundering case. Where is money transfer here? We are talking about some money laundering case under ED, and ED has become a joke. Out of 193 cases they filed in last 193 years, only 2 convictions happen. Even less than a 1% conviction ratio for ED. It has become a puppet in the ED, and CBI has become a puppet in the hands of Bharatiya Janata Party.
Mr. R. Rajgopalan, I'm allowing him to make his point. Otherwise, I will be accused of not giving him enough time to make his opening comment. So let him finish. I will come to you.
On the contrary, I will also accuse you because you are giving him time.
No, sir, I will give equal time to each one of you.
Why you call me for debate?
Ashwini Kumar, finish your point because you're not answering my direct question, by the way. Ashwini Kumar, you haven't answered my direct question. You've said we don't need to consider, we don't need to talk about the debt of Himachal Pradesh, etc., because it's got nothing to do with what ED is doing with the Gandhis. Fair enough. Finish your point in 10 seconds and I'll go across to Mr. R. Rajgopalan.
So let me summarize this. There was a question of why Himachal Pradesh giving ad to National Herald. Government has to promote, government has to do promotions, has to do advertising. And National Herald, by the way, may not be printing, but it has a significant digital presence.
Okay, Mr. R. Rajgopalan. So government has to give money for ads, even though the paper is not printing. There is an online version. It doesn't matter if the state does not have money to pay salaries, if the salaries of employees gets delayed, if the pension gets delayed for pensioners. How does it really matter? Eventually, money has to be spent on ads. That's more important. I think that's the view we've got from Mr. Ashwini Kumar.
National Herald is not published. It's online. Yesterday, I went into that. 642 hits. Can you believe? Say 600 log dekhte hain. And for that, the Himachal Pradesh government gives 2 crore rupees in 2 years. Second thing, my understanding is...
Ashwini Kumar, let him finish his point now. Yes.
It is an online paper. No one reads it except 1 or 2 persons. There are a lot of, mistakes in that. Apart from that, what Anna Thakur said, ATM is absolutely correct. Because BJP acquisition is Himachal Pradesh is unable to give Mandi house in Delhi. 64 crore rupees they cannot find to the bank. The Mandi house in Himachal Pradesh building is coming for auction. How can Mr. Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, the chief minister, give 64 crore rupees to the bank and not to the other taxpayers' money? 1 rank, 1 pension. The Himachal Pradesh did not implement it. Katakat, kuch nahi hua. Patapat, kuch nahi hua. Rahul Gandhi has become like an entertainer. Whatever he said in Himachal Pradesh, the election campaign, he did not fulfill. On the contrary, Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, Chief Minister, said, we will definitely give
sound
2
like a
crores.
journalist,
Whose
sir.
money
You
he is
sound
giving?
like a BJP
He is giving
spokesperson,
taxpayers' money.
Hmm.
It is money of Heena, Rajagopalan and others. Why should the money go to the corporates of Congress party, which newspaper does not read? Suppose if they get the Times of India, it is published in lakhs and lakhs. You give only 6 lakhs. And whereas for National Herald online paper, which is read by 600 people, 2 crore rupees,
Okay.
it is not an imbalance. Supreme Court should come into this. There should be an inquiry.
Okay.
There should be an audit. Computer and CAG should
Okay.
inquire into this.
Okay, Manaswi Thapar, how will you like to respond to the points raised by Mr. Rajgopalan, the points that the BJP has raised? Is National Herald being used as an ATM literally for the Congress party, for the Gandhi Parivar, as being alleged by the BJP?
Heena, I think it is very important to know that still the BJP, while in power, is still talking like an opposition. The ministers have said that they are using it as an ATM. They are saying it that whichever Sarkar has funded National Herald, they should be investigated. Why don't you investigate them? Why don't you bring a white paper out that whoever has funded, you are in power, you and Mr. Rajgopalan is saying that there has to be a CAG report on that. Yes, there can be a CAG report. Who's in power? Let the CAG investigate this. But the point here is the investigation is not happening. The reality here is that it is just media bites, it is just blame gaming, it is about that you want to defame a National Herald, you want to defame the legacy of hundreds and thousands of freedom fighters led by Jawaharlal Nehru, who created this newspaper against Britishers to fight Indian independence. And Congress, what they did was, it was a financially sinking ship, and they just tried to.
But Manaswi Thapar,
preserve
the
their legacy.
allegation is that for about 50 odd lakh rupees, if some people have got assets worth over 2,000 crore rupees, if there are charges of money laundering, why should they not be probed? Now ED has filed a charge sheet also. How can you just give a clean sheet? How can every case for the opposition be politically motivated?
Heena, this is a very good question. I'll tell you one thing. You said that 2,000 crore worth assets have been transferred. There has been money laundering out of it. Money siphoning has been out of it. But this is a not-for-profit organization. Young Indian is a Section 25 company, a Companies Act, which is not-for-profit. Not even a single penny has been transferred from that particular assets to Rahul Gandhi or Congress. So where is that money siphoning or money laundering happening? The basic essence of PMLA Act is about money being laundered. So where is the money being laundered?
Where
so
is the money? That's the view of the Congress party and those who are supporting the Congress party. Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra, how will you like to respond? Because all the allegations that have been made by the BJP against the Congress, be it about National Herald case overall, that's being probed by the ED, and the new revelations that have come from Himachal Pradesh, according to the Congress party, it's nothing but political vendetta.
First of all, I would like to clarify that the National Herald case was filed when the NDA government was not in power. Modi government was not in the power. And it is filed on the order of High Court of Delhi. And if the Congress supporter and whosoever is supporting the Congress saying it is all fraud, all political vendetta, then how the High Court agrees with all the charges and the court has issued the notice. And surprising point is that after the bail of Rahul Gandhi and Sonia ji, after the bail of Rahul Gandhi and Sonia ji, even then the money laundering is going on. How? The charge sheet of ED says that 70 crore rupees has been siphoned from Young India to AJL and in the name of different advertisements. And the advertisement is for whom? It is just for giving the birthday wishes to the party leader. This is one. Second, the advertisement money was siphoned to those newspapers who has already been closed in 2008 and 2009. And it is the fact. From where they are bringing this awareness that it is a political vendetta. And somebody was saying the CAG report. CAG report is meant for the government expenditure. It is not the government thing. It is a private body. It is an independent private trust.
Ashwini Kumar Mishra, will you like to respond?
Where the CAG report
It's
comes?
not private trust, sir. It's a non-for-profit organization. There has been no money transaction, so there is no PMLA applies on this. However, looking at the credibility of ED and CBI, let me reiterate, ED has so far filed 193 cases and conviction in only 2 cases. This is in last 11 years report. And
Mr. R.
ironically,
Rajgopalan, that's another point that has been raised by the opposition and the Congress party specifically. How will you like to respond?
Clean chit.
How many adjournments the Robert Vadra, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi sought from the courts? Because they want to drag on till 2019. Even Ram Mandir, they dragged it to 2019, thought that Modi will not come back to power. So therefore, they want to drag this from
would
the
you want to
courts.
put some light on Ajit
Therefore,
Pawar,
court-
Prabhul Patel,
court should
Hemant
not be
Biswa Sharma,
given.
Sanjay Seth,
And
Suvendra
moreover,
Adhikari, Chhagan
Congress is
Bhujbal,
a
Ashok
dead
Chavan, Naveen
organization.
Jindal, Geeta
But
Koda.
Ashwini Kumar Mishra, you're talking about everybody else. You're talking about all other states except what is happening in the state of Himachal Pradesh. You want to talk about Uttar Pradesh, you want to talk about every other state in the country, but you don't want to address the point that we highlighted. The point we highlighted was that there is a cash crunch in Himachal Pradesh. Will you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
I don't.
You don't think there is any
I
cash
don't
crunch?
agree.
It means
And moreover,
deliberately
Heena,
money was
no,
not
they
paid
are-
on time. Mr.
they
R.
are-
Rajgopalan, you just heard Ashwini Kumar saying no cash crunch in Himachal Pradesh.
Then why staff members have not been paid, teachers have not been paid, why laborers have not been paid, why MLAs are getting more money, MLA's salary has been increased. Therefore, Himachal Pradesh government is a fraudulent act of giving 2 crore rupees.
Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra, Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra.
Just a small state.
Heena, everybody has learned that Rahul Gandhi says, एक तरफ से आलू डालो, दूसरी तरफ से सोना निकलेगा. ये फिलॉसफी और ये टेक्नोलॉजी केवल राहुल गांधी के पास है, जिसमें ये 50 लाख रुपए दे करके हजारों करोड़ की एजेल की संपत्ति अपने नाम कर लेते हैं. तो ये आलू डाल करके सोना उगाने का तरीका केवल राहुल गांधी के पास ही है, और इसी वजह से उनके खिलाफ ईडी का कार्रवाई हो रही है.
Okay. I'm completely out of time, but of course we'll be tracking this closely ahead as well. Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra, Mr. R. Rajgopalan, Mr. Ashwini Kumar Mishra and Manasvi Thapar. Appreciate all of you for joining us here on Times Now on Debate Number 1.